Alright guys, Hayzink here, welcome back to the channel for another Street Fighter Duel video. And as far as I'm aware, the anniversary is upon us tomorrow, okay, which does actually make sense from a timing point of view. We do still have a week to go on the countdown, which is a bit weird if it's going to be starting tomorrow, but if you literally just track dates, then this is 1.5 years, like as of around about tomorrow, it is 1.5 years, okay? If they waited another week, it would be late, so I don't know, maybe they just started the countdown late. But anyway, there's various things that we can probably expect from the countdown, from the anniversary, and probably the biggest thing, you're more than likely going to get your VIP reset, which will be good, okay? They have done that for the half year and the 1 year, so it really makes no sense if they were to not do that now. So I would expect to potentially see that being reset. I would also expect to see half price on a lot of the legendary units, or lower. They established last time that they were willing to make Flame Chun-Li the cheapest. Will they continue to do that? I don't know, right? Maybe they'll make someone else as cheap as her. Is there anyone else who I would recommend getting from that legendary unit list? It's debatable. It is debatable. There's units I would recommend not getting, but maybe you might want to get like Schoolgirl Elena or Trendy Elena or whatever the hell they're calling her. I could see some arguments, but not many, for picking up Water Chun-Li. I don't think she's that good, to be honest. In some niche circumstances, she might work out well for you. I don't know. We'll probably get the cake event again, and I believe at the end of the cake event we did get a Starlight, okay? But Starlight is the reason that I'm making this video today. So, obviously there's a lot of things that we would like to see returning in this game, okay? And I'm not going to go on about the big thing, which is the ability for older units to get soul power. That would be something we would like to see returning, okay? And it is returning because we had it at one point and they decided to stop doing those updates, okay? Doing stuff like that on the 1.5 year anniversary would be a really good time to reintroduce major features, and that would be a major feature, okay? But the thing that I want to know what is actually going on with is an event that we have had twice, and it looked as though it was going to become a regular thing, and then it just vanished. And I want to know where it's gone. And that is this. Where is this? Where is Starlight Genesis, okay? We had Starlight Genesis happening a couple of times, twice in total, okay? It was progressive missions where you basically would get rewards just passively by playing things within the game, okay? It went alongside other events, and at the end of the period, you got yourself a copy of a Starlight, okay? Which was very good, especially with things like collabs and stuff like that. Kind of been a little bit more frequent lately. These Starlights are obviously great. Now, we do get them during logins, which obviously is fantastic during countdowns, but we got them during countdowns at this point. So there's nothing that we get now that we didn't get back then that kind of justifies how we don't have this kind of happening anymore. And I'm wondering why. Player engagement, I don't know, because I don't frequent the Discord anymore. I believe it's still quite high. I mean, I don't get as many views as I used to do, but to be fair, a lot of that's probably my fault. I've kind of got a lot of mental health issues and stuff like that, and I've not been putting out very many videos, which in turn probably will have been not helping like my video watch through and pushed out to people and all the rest of it. Do I care? No, I'm just kind of doing videos when I feel like doing videos, because if I try and force it, I'm just going to hate it. And I still like the game. I mean, I'm still playing the game daily. I've still got all the newest characters. God, I've even got like Cammy built, so obviously I'm still playing the game. I just haven't been putting as much effort into videos, which is on me. But still, I would like to see this coming back. I would like to know, where is it? Like, why have we not had it in months? I kind of, when I was working out how many Starlight you could get in a year, I kind of factored in we might get between 4 and 6 of these Starlight events, and we just haven't. They've just fallen by the wayside for no apparent reason, and I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't understand what's going on with it, and I would like to see it returning. I would like to see it coming back, because I believe players did like it. And I believe that players would be quite up for a return of it. And where is it? Where is it? I mean, there's lots of things in the game that we're still waiting on, like coming soon. Enough said about that. We've also got the thing I spoke about before. Maybe the potential return of Starlight for characters who... Not Starlight, Soul Power, who are older characters. Hey, who knows, maybe one day we'll get the upgrade where we can take our B rank characters to SSS or whatever. Oh, that's great. Those are new things, however, apart from Soul Power. This is something that you introduced. This is something that was established. Where did it go? It's one of the few things that weren't monetized in any way, shape or form, and I think players appreciated it, and it's sad to see that it's not come back, and I would like to know if and when you are going to bring it back. So in the comments down below, please, same for me by the way, Legion Go has officially replaced my main PC, apart from recording, but hey, that's just it. But yeah, I'd like to know if this is going to come back. I mean, who knows, maybe it'll surprise us and it'll be part of the anniversary thing tomorrow. I don't know, I honestly do not know. A lot of people have asked me in the anniversary, who do I think will be the half-price divination unit? We don't even know we're going to get one. Because in the big half-year anniversary, we did Summer Elena, then we had Witch Jury. Okay, but Witch Jury was the kind of headline for the whole anniversary thing. She came out, that's when the cake was there, and all that kind of stuff. We're getting a special summon unit. We're getting a special summon unit, which is going to be Luke from Street Fighter 6, 5, 6? Street Fighter 6. And he's going to be a special summon unit. So I don't know if they're going to do a half-price divination unit. Now, there's a chance that they will, okay? Because last week, if you follow their release schedule, we should have got a divination unit, okay? It happens all the time. We should have got a divination unit, or we should have got a legendary. They haven't released anything at that point, so, I mean, technically speaking, if we get Luke, and then 1 week after Luke, we get a half-price divination summon, that would still actually fall within the realms of what I would call a quote-unquote release schedule. But then, when the anniversary ends, we're either going to be out of sync, or they'll just immediately release another unit. So I don't know if they're going to do that, right? I really don't know if they're going to do that. If anything, they might do Luke, and then 2 weeks later, back on schedule, they'll release a divination unit. Do I think that divination unit will be half price? Probably not, but then we don't know. I mean, they're still holding out on Action Ken or Yakuza Ken or whatever we're going to call them, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't necessarily think right now saving your divination tokens for a half price unit is a smart thing to do. It's probably more sensible to use them to try and finish off whatever your top tier special summon unit that you're working on is. So if you've got yourself a Vega and you're sitting needing 2 copies to get them to SSS 5, then maybe do divination summons to finish them off. I think that would be a much better use of your tickets right now than just endlessly waiting for a half price divination unit. And not only that, track record so far on those half price divination units is they don't really release that great characters. We had Witch Jury, who was mediocre at best, and we had Balrog, who was low tier at best. So the odds in them releasing like an absolute creme de la creme unit as a half price divination, I think that is kind of... I've just lost my internet. I think that is kind of unlikely, okay? So, will we get a half price divination unit? I don't know. If we do get one, it'll probably be Ken, would be my bet. But we'll need to wait and see. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would you like to see this chaotic Starlight Genesis thing? Would you like to see it returning? Let me know in the comments down below. I believe you're all down for free stuff, so you probably will. And tomorrow, hopefully, there'll be a few videos about new units, events, puzzles, all that kind of stuff. Hopefully there's lots of boxes. Anyway, catch you in the next one. Peace.